Welcome back to UnProvoked, the podcast where we talk about all things sent to provoke you and how to navigate through those things. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, guys!
You're gonna hear me making a little jingle.
Cause all I want for Christmas is
Section 8. That's all I want. But continue.
Every time you ask Shanice, like, what do you want? She's like, Section 8. I'm like,
I want to pay $3 for rent.
Yeah, put me in the lottery. Okay.
Who got the plug? If you got the Section 8 plug, just
hit us in the DM.
Thank you.
right.
But
Hi,
anyway,
guys.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry
Welcome
Christmas.
back.
How was you guys this week?
My week is actually really good this week.
That's
Very,
great.
very, very good. A lot of big things happening.
Good. I don't really have I don't know. I'm cool this week. I finished Christmas shopping really early, so I think that's what kind of made me like, whew. I went to like 4 Walmarts for one toy, guys.
Here we
That's
go.
love. That's some of this love.
I went to, but let me tell y'all, I went to Walmart at it was like 9:30. Because, Walmart ain't 24 hours no more. And I think we should write a letter because it needs to be 24 hours.
It's in a way.
Right? So I went to Walmart and I did a little food shopping, got my stuff. Then I went to the toy section. They did not have the toy. Bitch, I left that cart right there. Because these his pockets.
Yeah.
These are his pockets. I said, I ain't buying
You left the
nothing.
whole cart?
I left the whole cart.
Period.
Until I found my baby toy. I went to 3 Walmarts and then I went to Target. And then I found it in Target and then went back to Walmart.
Get your cart.
to get my cart. But yeah, so everything is cool.
You know what I noticed? I feel like I cannot wrap gifts the way, you go on Pinterest and the tree looks so...
You tried to Pinterest your gifts? You're so mad. Look at her face. You're so pretty.
Bro, I tried the bow. I was on TikTok, how to properly... Look at the gifts.
The paper is on them.
They look
Look at
good.
that one.
Shh, it's a Monet. From here, it was ooh, Fred. You don't need to get close to it. It is what it is.
I'm people who are perfect at wrapping gifts, that's a skill.
Girl, I got one gift that kept opening. I said, fuck it, he's just gonna know what it is. I put so much paper. It looked like he wrapped it. It was terrible. But that's why I don't judge how the gifts
I
come.
used to make fun of my dad, the way my dad used to wrap gifts. He used to turn it over
He
and
tried
over.
his best.
And I used to be like, Dad, why do you wrap gifts like that? I get it.
Yeah,
now,
he tried.
I now get it. I am my father's child.
He probably put so much effort.
My mom is so perfect at wrapping gifts.
I mean, she got 2 of y'all. She been doing this for some years. Okay. My father, I never forget. He used to drop them at Macy's.
To get them wrapped?
What? And they were perfect. And I was like, how, Daddy? And then I realized, nigga, you dropping them shits at Macy's and some Glenda is in the back going to work, okay? Making them look crazy.
I'm going to have to invest into it because, baby, them gifts
But that's what I
looking
told my mom the other day. I said, I know I have to be rich for certain things I acquire in life. A professional gift wrapper.
A professional gift wrapper.
Because... why can't my tree look like the Pinterest
Well,
tree?
I'll be honest with you. I have a child and yours still look better than mine.
A lot of it is in the wrapping paper.
They still came out better than... If you see my... You gonna
Hold
be like,
on, hold on. We're going to show y'all Kim wrapping paper.
yeah, let's y'all can rate
Pick
her.
the worst one. That one right there. I can see it already. No, the one on the bottom.
This one.
No. Yeah, that one. Mm-hmm. Look at the sides.
It's not that bad.
Girl.
It's covered.
First of all,
it's a Monet. Because, from here, y'all probably like, what's wrong? And then you start flipping it.
Get to that side.
right here,
Get to the back.
And it's a little sketch, but, Who's looking? Who's looking?
Nobody's actually gonna look. They're just probably gonna bust it open. So
Yeah.
there you go.
I hope. Don't look at the wrapping paper.
Whoever it is, don't pay attention to that. Whoever's name is on
What
that
is your biggest what is your biggest memory of Christmas?
Like from childhood? Or
Like from
general?
childhood.
Oh.
Like when we think of Christmas, right? So we always go for me, for example, I love Christmas, but Christmas was always made such a big deal for us.
Yeah.
Christmas was all my family comes to my mom's house. It's very traditional. I'm Italian, so we have to have 7 fishes. So yeah, it's this whole thing. We're not
in the ocean.
So it's my grandma will make lobster tail or pasta with shrimp.
That's the thing for Christmas?
Yeah.
Wow, I never heard of that.
Yeah.
Giovanni requests lobster tails. So
I can't even see him.
It's giving bougie. Okay.
I can't see you.
He'll be like, no.
Surf and turf, little surf and turf. I hear that.
So we have like 7 different fishes. They'll do this whole thing. So Christmas was always a big thing for us. And my dad was the type of person, how do you do it? Because you have a kid, right? Everything comes from Santa?
Yes.
Everything.
So my mom and dad used to give us one gift Christmas morning, and that was from Santa. But he felt like everything, he was like, I'm not giving him the credit. Right. You gonna know this came from me.
No, everything comes from Santa.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like my dad had to make sure he did the big one, and then you can get your credit after.
It's me. It's me.
No, Santa gets the credit in my house for everything because he's only 4. So when he's like older, like I think maybe like 7, 8.
No. I made my mom do that Santa thing till like probably like 3 years ago.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, run it back. What?
I made her still put out one Christmas gift on Christmas morning.
Okay, so really run back your childhood now. How was it for you?
And how did
growing
it just end 3 years ago?
Right. That's not moved out.
Wait, what? So how do you have
wrong?
How do you have that conversation with your mom? I still need a gift from Santa. Could you call up the North Pole? Like, how does that work?
I said, I don't care how old I get, you're still gonna put out one Christmas gift in the morning. So I got something to wake up to. It's so boring to wake up and there's nothing.
Oh, so it's like, okay, every year you get something.
We open gifts on Christmas. We celebrate Christmas Eve.
Got it.
So I celebrate on Christmas Eve at 12 o'clock. We open our gifts all together. Like I said, my family all comes there. Like my grandma's siblings, like their kids. Everybody brings their gift to my mom's house, and we all open it at one time.
Yeah.
So at 12 o'clock, we all open our gifts. And so when we would go to sleep, now it's just your immediate family, like me, him, my mom and dad. And we would open up our Santa gift in the morning.
On Christmas morning. So you're only opening up one thing on Christmas morning.
Yeah.
Because you've done everything at night.
Yeah.
I don't like that idea. Because then I'm gotta sleep. I don't want to go to sleep now. I'm up all night when trying to play with my toys.
I mean, well, you don't do nothing the next day, right? So it's like you up all night, and then it's like 3, 4, 5 in the morning, you go to sleep. Mm-hmm. See, we could only, when I was younger, when I was a child, I had one gift I could open on Christmas Eve.
Right.
And then the next morning, my mother was doing her big one, y'all. I would wake up and, like, the house would be covered. And my thing was Barbies. So she was building while I was sleeping. Period. Okay.
Oh, opened already.
Yeah. Well, certain things, some things.
Yeah.
Like if like there was Barbie's dream house, like you're not rapping that because she built it while I was asleep. Barbie's Corvette, like all of my stuff.
Yes, Gina.
Big one.
I just want y'all to understand, as children and me being our mother, we be tired.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay. Last year I got like 40 minutes of sleep.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
opening gifts, putting them together. Like we be tired, but
it's sure the child still sleep.
Yo, it is so worth it though. In the next day, like it is literally so worth it. That's why I go hard for Christmas. I don't care. Like that's why I went to 4 stores. I don't care how many. I would have went. His father was like, "Yo, it's in Brooklyn." I said, "All right, I guess I'm going to Brooklyn." I said, "But let me try this one right now." Yeah. But it be so worth it. Like I know my son is gonna be like, "Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's really what he do.
Are you kidding me?" Like
it's
that's what I'm waiting for.
It's so magical about this time. Like
that is so like, oh my gosh. My mother didn't do that though. Like my mom did her big one for Christmas. So for me, Christmas, I kind of turned into the Scrooge a little bit from like 23 up until like 27 when I had my son. Like I was kind of like, I don't really have anything to like celebrate. It's just me by myself. So like, yeah, we'll go do the family stuff. But as a child, my mother did her big one. Like she used to buy stuff, I feel like, for her. Like she would buy me like a Harley Davidson collector's item Barbie.
What am I doing with this?
I used to be like, she was like, Shanice, isn't it so cute? I'm like, this is more for you, not for me.
And they'd be like, keep it in the box.
Keep it in the box, yes. And then like she would buy stuff like American Girl doll. Like I had an American Girl doll when it first came out.
Yeah.
She would just like buy, and then I had my sisters, of course. So we had so many Barbie. My mother would sit on the floor and play Barbie house. That is like my biggest memory. Like mama love sat on the floor and really dressed up the Barbies, did her big one with us, and like the whole day. And I was like, I don't know why that memory for me is like so big.
Your childhood, like these things, is like now you're the mom on the floor
Right.
playing
Right,
with cars.
so,
Right.
right. So for me, it's like I had like my Scrooge years, and then I had a kid, and I was like, when I got pregnant, I said, I am never working Christmas Day. Like this day is for my child, because it instantly, once I had a child, I instantly was reminded of how my mother was for us on Christmas. Like my mother loves Christmas. I told Kim, my mother got offended because she was like, Shanice, I just want to decorate your balcony. I was like, oh, okay, Mom. She was like, I feel like you don't want me to decorate. I said, Mommy, you could decorate the whole house. This is your holiday. I know how much you love Christmas.
That's
so
me.
now that's me as like with my son. Like we couldn't wait to put our tree up, me and you. What?
And I'm
We couldn't
single,
wait.
no kidding.
I love Christmas now.
See?
Like I love it.
I love Christmas. I could wait to put up my tree. But that's the thing
Please
about
tell me
it.
your tree is up.
It is up. No,
Okay.
it's up. But
Isn't
like
it not decorated?
no, it's decorated.
Oh, okay.
Like
It's up. It's
actually
up.
good. Like
Okay.
I'm straight. But like for me now, it's busy season for me.
Right.
So I really don't know if I'm coming or going because we spend the season in this industry getting people ready for it. So by the
Right.
time like I get myself ready for it,
You on the couch with some coffee.
it's the day after Christmas. Like I'm tired. I'm worn out. So it's actually my favorite holiday. But like being in the beauty industry or being in a very demanding industry, it can slide past you in a heartbeat.
I
and then
agree.
not having kids or children in the family.
That's true.
It's like you can miss it.
When I was selling hair, I literally like my boyfriend was like, I want to take you to Rockefeller Center to see the tree. I was like, oh my God, I can't
Yes,
wait.
the tree.
The tree.
The tree.
He was like, I want to take you to Rockefeller Center to see the tree. At the time, I was working nights at the post office, and I was selling hair. And this is when I was like selling hair heavy to like the bartenders and the bottle service girls. And then I just had a clientele outside of that. And then I had a girl who owned the salon. I cried because I couldn't go see that tree. I was busy. I called him. I was like, I gotta go back to Brooklyn. We're not gonna see the tree. He was like, it's okay, like make your money. I was like, no, but I really wanted to go see the tree. He was like, it's okay, like make your money. And it was so like Christmas and New Year's. I was
That's like the
tired.
thing, like
So I
even with
get it.
New Year's, like I've never experienced, like this is gonna be my first New Year's Eve not working.
Girl.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
I'm still working. And I'm like, all right, I'll cut it off at 6.
I was about to ask you that. So how does that work for you? Because I see like my girls, because I know I follow a lot of girls who are in the beauty industry, and they are like, listen, let me tell you right now,
Yes.
you better book up from the 22nd to the
Yes.
24th. The 24th, I'm taking the last person at 5 o'clock. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah.
So how does that work for you?
You gotta create a little bit of normalcy as well as order, because that's when people like want last minute appointments, or it's just like you are responsible for somebody's look.
Right.
Period. That is how you should feel. But that's
book my
just
appointment now.
it. Right. Right.
And be on time.
And you still have to kind of juggle like what you want to do with your family and friends too.
Right.
So it's like you can't let your clients down, but you also got to create a boundary.
Mm-hmm.
So December, you'll probably see a lot of hairstylists that's like, the holidays are here.
Mm-hmm.
December 1st, the holidays are here.
Book
you need
your
to put your
appointments,
appointments
right.
in now, because there's like certain times there's no squeezing, there's
I
no
see
this, no that.
so many girls right now, like I am not taking any last minute appointments. Like I don't know how many times I've read that. I'm not taking any squeeze-ins, no last minute, book now. I'm telling y'all, this was like 2 weeks ago. The girls are
And I think this year the girls are standing on business.
The girls are not
All I'm
playing this
saying
year.
Period.
Get a best friend that do your hair.
Because I'm a bitch and complain and roll my eyes and be like, well, what time could you be here?
I'm texting
Shit.
Friday. Talking about sister.
With the
So
3
cute.
R's. Yes,
like,
she
sister.
will. She will. And I'm like,
Book your appointment. You have listen. No, you have 2 holidays
Yo, when
coming
Bray
up.
got like a booking site, she was like, you know, you can book online. I'm like, it's just, I don't want to. Like,
Spoiled.
I could just call you.
she's so
I mean,
spoiled.
like, I could just hit you with the sister and you know what I want. Like, why I gotta go through the website? They don't know what I need.
It literally be like, sister. I'd be like, 4 o'clock. She'd be like, okay. Okay.
Kim gonna move mountains to make that appointment. She's not playing.
Craziness.
I sat in traffic for an hour and a half the other day and I still walked in there jolly as ever.
She did.
Listen.
Yo.
But no, Christmas is like, New Year's I never really cared about as like I got older, because it's like I said, I started working. So it's like,
JoJo, can we turn the air on? It is.
71.
Oh, that's me.
This one's 71.
No, that's what it is in here.
That morning glory.
It's kicking in.
You know what? Hold on. Let me just get some air. Let's go. All right, I'm back.
No, but Christmas has always been like, Christmas was one of those holidays where, and it's like, now that I'm getting older and I'm thinking about like now I'm older and I'm the one like buying everybody the gifts, like I can see how much of my childhood impacted me because I always want to do a big one.
Right.
Like I always want to do the big one. Like I will think so deep into gifts and like I always want to do like something so big. Like,
but you also are, or outside of Christmas, you're very thoughtful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even
really last year, like I was, I openly spoke about like, not having it last year, and I still affirm, like I did anything I possibly can, so my family didn't feel that like I didn't have it because I still wanted to make sure that they felt how much thought I put into their gift.
Yeah.
So it's always been super big, but I honestly have to thank like my parents for that because they. Even, like, as far as, like, the reason why, people are like, why do you have a tree? Like, you live by yourself. Like, as a kid, my dad used to make us, like, go cut down our own tree.
Oof. I have no desire.
Okay.
I have no desire.
When I'm saying, like, he would, like, we would do everything festive. Like,
right.
Cut down our own tree or, like, go see the tree. Or, like, he got us, like, my parents got us a limo one time to go see the lights on the tree.
Bitch, you was a princess.
And I was. You remember that, Joe?
I cannot see JoJo.
At all.
Oh, my eyes.
But I literally, when I was, like, we had a tradition. Like, my mother and father weren't together. But Christmas was my holiday. So my mother would get up. I would go, see my stuff, be playing. She would be in the kitchen making breakfast. My father would come with his gifts, and he always had, like, this big Santa sack. It was red, and it was huge. And he would always bring a Junior cheesecake every year, without a doubt. Aww. And he would have breakfast with us. He would put together my toys. He would play with me. He would go take a nap because he had to work that night. And that was every year.
Julius.
Period. Okay?
Hey, Julius.
That was a good man, Savannah.
I'm creating my own traditions now with my son. Like, okay, like, of course, me and his father are not together, but his godfather texted me yesterday, see you Christmas morning? I said, it's a tradition. Yeah. So now I'll cook Christmas morning. His godfather, his father will show up. Of course, we'll play with the toys. Like, 7. And from there, I then decide if I want to go out. Because for me now, I try to explain, and it's kind of hard because I try to explain to my mother, like, Mommy, he's 4, and I feel like taking him outside on Christmas, like, he don't want to go nowhere. All his new stuff is right here. Right. So for me to, like, get him dressed up and he got to go sit in somebody's living room, he think about his toys back at the crib. Mm-hmm. So for me now, it's like I really just enjoy being home with my son, making it comfortable for him, hot chocolate, Christmas movies. He actually likes listening to Christmas music. Yes. Oddly enough. He's like, Mommy, play the song.
My first year living by myself, my mom decorated her tree by herself, and I instantly felt some type of way.
Oh, really?
I felt like, because we always did our tree, right? We always did the tree together.
Do you still participate?
Not like after, huh?
First of all, I'm gonna have a meeting with you and Connie because y'all not finna leave him out. He want to put a bow on the tree too.
Right? Let him do the
he paid somebody to decorate his tree.
That's what I'm talking about, Joe.
Jojo, come
That's
on,
what I'm at with
we gotta create a tradition.
And decorated his house.
So do you feel like you wanna, like?
Do you feel the same way I feel?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. Joe, do you feel the same way your sister feels about Christmas?
Is it like as nostalgic?
You don't care. He cares, but it's not.
No, but I will say, like, Giovanni is also he is definitely my father's kid. He do his big one,
but JoJo do his big one
all the time.
Right? Connie, they did they big one with y'all. Like, y'all are like very like diamonds in the rough to have 2 kids. No, for real. Because let me tell you something. All parents know they are diamonds in the rough because it's rare you get 2 very thoughtful, giving children. A lot of people say
genuinely.
So a lot of people say, I don't know how it works with 2 kids, but 3. If you have 3 kids, one of them gonna be a fuck up. Like that is just how it go. No, for real.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? Think about it. Think about all the people you know that is 3 or more of them. 3 or more. One of them is a fuck up. So the odds with right?
I can't even lie.
So the odds with y'all two was 50-50.
I mean, technically, the way the world looked at me, I was the fuck up.
Nah, but you wasn't. That's how they looked at you, but you were never really a fuck up. You just chose a different path.
Yeah.
So then, okay. So we had memories from childhood. Now we're adults celebrating Christmas.
Okay.
What does that look like? Because Shanice, you have a son.
Yeah.
Kim, we don't have kids. We got our friends and we got our family. Mm-hmm. So, like, what does that look like for friendships? Like, oftentimes my friendship group is big. Mm-hmm. Everybody not getting a gift.
Right.
I don't even know how I'm selecting. Like, at this point, it's like, all right, we got to put names in the hat. We got to do Secret Santa because everybody's not getting a gift.
Right. A card does suffice.
A Christmas card.
Yeah, but how do people feel? Some people feel like that's it, a card.
I just feel like don't feel entitled. That's the thing. Right.
Don't feel right.
How do you manage expectations?
Yeah.
Because without seeming like unthoughtful.
Right.
I think that's really like, even that's why I feel like that white elephant thing doesn't work for me, because it really doesn't. Because I put so much thought into things. Like, I put so much thought into things. You ever saw that meme? It was like, I suck at buying people gifts because I want to be like, you want to see what I bought you? Yeah. That's me, because I thought so hard into it. Like, I thought so hard. Like, I really wanted, there's this, me and Shanice have this idea of like gifts that we want to do. Mm-hmm. And it's like, it's a big one.
I ain't finding me yet.
Keep it tucked, sis. Next year's around the corner.
What?
Period.
It's a big one.
A big one.
It's a big one.
But it's like, I don't like the white elephant thing, because it's like...
Well, first, explain to them what the white... Because some people may not know what the white elephant thing is.
So how we do white elephant is like... All right, so let's say it's 3 of us, right? We'll pick numbers between 1 through 6. 1, 2, 3. So the first person gets to pick the gift first.
In the middle.
Open
like,
it.
Like, everybody has a budget as to, like, the gift you buy. So, say your budget's $50. You buy any gift that's $50. You wrap it, no name, no nothing. You put it in the middle. You pick a number. You pick your gift.
And you open it.
And you open it. So, if somebody... say, like, she's 3... and she likes Brittany's gift, she can take Brittany's gift.
Right.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Right. So
that part I didn't know.
So all 3 of us have gifts.
Here we come.
And then, because...
Yo!
We get closer, right? Put the table a little closer.
And then you can steal a person's gift. Yeah, we're good.
Hold on, let me make sure I'm covered under here.
Because Kim is naked. Okay? Kim is naked. I
touched your feet, guys.
And yeah, you get to steal the person's gift.
Okay, so for those of you who've never heard of white elephant gift, because I really just heard of it when we spoke last week, but how do you feel about it? Drop in the comments, let us know how you feel about white elephant gifts. Because, honey, if I like it, I don't care what your number is, you ain't taking it.
It
gets hectic. Make sure y'all got some boxing gloves. We don't have to box it out. If I like it.
But that's the thing. It's just so not thoughtful for me. Like, so back to your question about, usually I face them, but I can't face them anymore because they're so close to me.
It's all right. We talking to y'all today. We talking to y'all.
So like about buying friends gifts, right? Once my friend now has a baby, you no longer get a gift.
I respect that.
You no longer get a gift because now it's about the baby because...
I think that's fair.
Baby trumps Christmas. You.
Yeah, like, that is a part of you. Therefore, you no longer get the gift.
That's fair.
So, that's the only thing. Like, when my friend... But, if I'm in a position to buy all my friends a gift, I'm 1,000% buying all my friends a gift. Because, all my friends are my family.
Yeah.
I don't really address my friends like, oh, that's my friend. I'll always be like, that's my sister.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because I just feel like we're a family. Like, we have our own family. Yeah. Like, even, not for nothing, like, my Friendsgiving was the highlight of my Thanksgiving.
Mine too. Break out the games. Okay? Aww.
We're not gonna talk about Brittany.
Don't invite Brittany.
I wasn't in the footage.
Be a spectator because she. Don't let Brit play no music games because my girl, like, she don't even gotta think about it. Like, she just know it. It's not fair. Like, y'all was smoking.
What? What?
For real, like a pad.
Uncle Ernest.
It's a love thing.
Uncle Ernest.
Uncle Curtis. What was the line?
Oh my God, from Bone Thugs. Not Uncle Charles. Shanice said Uncle Curtis. Who are you talking about? What version are we talking about?
How's the pay?
Okay.
I was like, Uncle Curtis. We said I was dead. What? They was like her.
And she was dead.
It was
serious.
like, it was like a scene.
Wait, it was like a scene in a movie when like everybody partying and then everybody was like,
The record
Uncle
stop.
Curtis.
We was playing this game. It was like 90s, 2000, basically like hip hop R&B trivia. So it would ask certain questions. We had teams, right? Shanice was a spokesperson for our team.
But I was doing good.
Great until then. And the thing is, she didn't stop and think about it. She said it so confidently, and we all was like, it was like word vomit. Like, I just like, Uncle Curtis. Like, I knew what I was talking about. I was like, Britt said it when I walked through the door. She had that question already. So,
and I'm there like,
but mind you, Britt is like the big dog of games right now because they playing cards and Britt is just like off the top of the dome, still doing their ones and twos, still like spitting out the answers.
Uno champ.
Yo, it was like, I don't know what was going on up there. Like, she just had it all together.
I'm very competitive.
Yo.
I am extremely competitive, and I didn't realize that. I think that night it's shown a light.
Stone face too, like she was smoking us. I ain't gonna lie.
And it wasn't no prizes. It was no certificate. But it's like you're not gonna be able to say. Like,
Britt ain't lose, baby. No.
Yo, that
was fun though. Thanksgiving was definitely fun. Definitely fun.
That's what I'm saying. We created life with friends. Like, friends are family that you choose.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't choose my family. Like, yeah, I love my family to death, but my friends, like, I selected each one of y'all, and you're my family.
You
like,
definitely selected me because I would have never been my friend. I was selected.
That's wild, crazy.
Love
you know,
her.
Brittany was like, she wasn't mean to me at first, but
you were mean.
I was her manager.
She was my manager.
Oh, so she had to be mean.
Yeah, so it was like she wasn't mean to me, but it was like I could never think we was gonna be friends
ever. Not even like never ever. But Kim was I was her manager. But then over time, it was just like
her a little bit.
Yeah,
she got it cool.
And at some point, it's like I wish we didn't work together. Aww. I want us to really be friends. And then
and then I quit. It was
it was up.
Girl, call me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was like I literally selected my friends. So with the gifts with my friends, it's like I still want to get my friends like gifts. Like, even JoJo has friends that I basically now consider my brothers too. I get them gifts.
Jesus Christ.
Like, Rydell has been living with us.
And I know she not. Look at the tree. I know she not done.
Oh Lord.
I know she not done. See,
she has boxes on the side. Huh? Okay.
Oh yeah.
For me, I really.
I hear boo.
I haven't had.
Talk about Giovanni. Giovanni asked for the biggest gift of all time.
JoJo, what you asked for?
Yeah, what's on your list?
A camera that's $3,000.
We love that.
The camera right there. You better wrap it up.
It's like the gift that keeps on giving,
right?
He was like, and then this is how he persuaded me, right? He was like, well, if you get me the camera, it benefits you too.
I know that's right.
Gang.
I know that's right.
Like,
period.
Well, you got a point.
I'm not gonna lie though, like, having an older sibling is like so much fun when it's like a good older sibling, because it's just like they're like your second parents. So it's just like, well, you know, if you do it, like.
So when Giovanni was younger, right? Giovanni's always been like a sneakerhead. So when Giovanni was younger, you know how 11s drop every Christmas? I used to work at Champs. So there was these 11s that dropped and nobody was able to get them, but I got them. And I'm like, he was like, yeah, like, I really want those. I'm like, Joe, like, I can't get, like, JoJo, I can't get them for you. I can't get them for you. So he was like, I just really want them. Like, I really want them.
How old was he?
Oh my God, I don't even know. If I was, yeah.
11, 1, and 11.
You make me cry.
So he was like, I really want these. And I'm like, Joe, like, I can't get them. When I got them, he's like, I knew you were gonna get them for me.
Okay, I have a similar story. Like, my sister worked at Kmart at like when I was in like the 7th or 8th grade, and me and my friends, because you know, like, I was a cool girl, so I used to have everything. I had all the Pele, I had Pepe jeans, True Religions, like I had it all, every pair of sneakers. But we had all planned, so we used to have to wear uniform, but every Friday we all planned to wear regular clothes and sit in detention together.
No,
So
what?
yeah, some New York shit, yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm like, oh, dress down day.
Like, yeah, no, we planned to sit in detention. We didn't go outside anyway. Like, it was too cool. So we had all planned to get dunks. And like, oh, we gonna all get dunks and wear dunks. I didn't have no dunks. So I cried. I knew it from like Monday. I knew I was supposed to have dunks. I'm asking my mother. She's like, I ain't got it. I can keep buying you no sneakers. So I told my sister, I was like, oh gosh, I'm just the only one that's not gonna have the sneakers at school. Like under the pillow, like, oh. So then I woke up irritated, mad as fuck. I'm about to be in school, the only one without no dunks. I go in the bathroom. I come out the bathroom. She had the box sitting on the bed.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Like, that is one of my like best sibling memories.
Y'all close?
So close.
So
That's
close.
like my second mother.
It was the sneakers. What? It was the ducks.
Yo, no, before that, she used to pull my teeth.
Okay.
That's my second mother.
Okay.
Like, yeah, that's my second mother. So I was like, you really used your first check to do this for me? She used her first.
Not her first check.
And bought me them dunks.
Yes, Takweja.
Yeah, you did your big one. I never forget it. She was working at Kmart. I woke up grumpy. I went to the bathroom, stomping, brushing my teeth mad hard. I was like, oh gosh, like, you know, it's just gonna be a long day. I came out.
Giovanni is like what I would feel like is like the love you have for a kid.
Yes.
See, and I used to miss not having a sibling. Like, now it's just like it is what it is. And like you said,
At this big age.
at my big age, imagine if I was still punching the air, right? But my friends are my family.
Yeah.
So, but back then when you were growing up and you would see like your friends with their siblings and stuff like that, I didn't have that. Like, I don't have those memories and things like that. And I was just like, I used to be like, oh, like
as an
I want
older
somebody to
sibling,
guide or somebody to guide me.
like as an older sibling, like you don't know, but like as an older sibling, you look at like your younger sibling and it's almost like you just want to like, you just want to do everything you possibly can for this person. Like,
That's my sister feels like that.
like you just want to do everything for this person because it's like they're looking up to you, like they're what you see. Like, although I used to like, I know I used to fuck up, I still used to make it a point like,
You and my sister are both Libras. She said, Kim remind me so much of myself. I said, that's probably, she said, that's why Kim could put up with you. That's what my sister said. She said, that's why, she said, Kim a Libra? She said, that's why she could put up with you. A lot of people can't handle me. But you a Libra like my sister. Y'all are really, like, I have, like, the biggest heart.
Yeah.
Huge.
but then when I don't care, I don't care.
But it's like, also, it's like big sister, like, I don't know if that's just because I'm a younger
so
sibling.
like for me, it's like I don't
that's
know
like a
if
big
it's
sister
because
thing.
like I'm an older sibling or it's one of those like me and Giovanni went through a lot of struggle together. But it's like I look at him in the sense of like I have to do everything I can to protect
Oh my gosh,
this
we have to
little
have a
person.
siblings episode. Because
I'm gonna bring somebody.
I don't know, like when you say that, I feel like me and my sister bonded a lot over like trauma. But we never had, like, my family will say, I want you to punch your sister. Like, I want you to, because like we don't fight at all.
But
we
that's
don't
how me and him are. We've never
argue.
argued.
We don't argue. We do not fight. Like,
And
we
the craziest
do not get
thing
into
is,
it. And they be
I
like,
hated
yo,
Giovanni when he was born because I was the only child for 5.5
was a
years,
princess.
and I was
Right.
I was a spoiled brat. So when they was like, "You want a sibling?" and I'm like, "No,
Hell,
why
I want
would
a
I want
sibling for?
that?" So I'm
Life
like,
is
"No."
great.
I would
Meanwhile, I'm
cry
like-
on his birthday, like cry on his birthday because he was
oh
getting
my
gifts.
God, I should punch you.
And then I had a dream that somebody ate him. I was obsessed with him ever since because I was like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna lose him."
Right.
How
With your ungrateful
Yeah,
ass.
I was probably like 7, 8.
That is so cute.
And, but ever
Poor
since,
JoJo got nothing to do with this. I asked to be here.
Right.
but yeah, we've never had an argument ever.
Wait, I think that is so funny. You had to
Like,
think somebody
nobody-
ate him. That is so funny.
Girl ate him and just like shit.
And she like, I gotta
changed
protect him forever.
I'm not gonna lie, that was bad funny.
like so.
I'm trying not to cry. I told you I'm not gonna do it. I'm trying not to cry.
I got my tissue.
Okay.
Wait, it's so
Production said I can't cry, y'all, so I'm holding it. Okay.
Like this.
Wait, it's so funny to me
Like-
because she just said it like I had a dream somebody ate him and like.
And that's it. Like that's all I needed. Oh my
That
god.
is so cute though. You know, I never looked at you like a big sister.
Really?
Yeah, not like that, but like when I think of a big sister, I automatically think of like my sister's like my second mother. But I know that you have a brother, but I just look at y'all like brother and sister. I don't think of you as like his big sister. I think of y'all just
No,
as
I'm
siblings.
very like, when it comes to him, it's like,
You are very
Yeah.
protective. She don't play about JoJo.
yeah, no,
But
I'm
that
like,
I never looked at it like that.
but even like in requirements,
I want to be able
Oh
to do
God,
that.
sorry.
I want to be
I'm
able to
all
do that. I want to be able to be myself.
I'm sorry.
but that's why like how I said with you and DJ, like how you feel like I gotta go crazy
Yeah,
for
that's how you
like
are with JoJo.
this kid asked me for a $3,000 camera. I said, how many trucks I got to tell insurance to? I was like,
She like, so you got a truck. You need one.
Commercials, all
Yeah,
type of shit.
commercials.
Shout out to the road. Like, you need trucking insurance. How's on stop?
I'm like, I need to figure out how to pay for this boy's camera. Like,
But you know, I think that's beautiful. And like,
Yeah.
if I were to ever become a mother, I would want my children's relationships to
Yeah.
be like that. I see so many also siblings that don't fuck with each other.
yeah.
And I feel like that's a different type of hurt because that's your sibling.
Mm-hmm.
So like, if I were ever to have kids, it's like I would really like work hard for them to be
have
that
to.
close.
You really have, like, sometimes
And the
you
craziest
have to,
thing is,
sometimes
it's
you
like,
don't.
yeah, so I was gonna say, like, nobody forced us
Yeah,
to
yeah,
be
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it was more so
Right,
like
like a dream. The dream got you in formation.
It was like, yeah, that dream. It really did was.
After somebody ate him. Don't make me laugh again.
But it's like nobody forced us to
Yeah.
be close. But my family did, and like even so to this day, like family values are so big. But it's like I don't really care about everybody else, but the way I care about him is
Yeah,
just different. Like
yeah.
it's just very
You
different.
think that, all right, we going a little off, but this is my last question.
That's
You think
what we
that
do.
the trauma from losing your father brought you a lot more closer to him than you already was?
when my dad got arrested, it was like something clicked in my brain, and I was only in 5th grade, and I think Giovanni was in kindergarten, and it was just like from that moment, the cops were in my house, and I was putting JoJo in the bed. Like I just couldn't. Like
I'm struggling. Y'all.
Oh my God. I think everything is funny. She's crying. Not that was funny, but I'm trying not to think about this.
they spoiled me.
I should have brought more tissue. Oh my God.
It was like something from then clicked that
Oh God.
I have to like
Protect
overly
him.
protect this boy.
Yeah.
Mama Kim.
I'm gonna leave this crying shit in 2023. It's enough, okay? Okay?
Oh gosh.
Just the thought of that, like, I be visualizing shit.
Me
So,
too,
like,
me too.
little Kim,
Little kid.
like, JoJo in bed as, like, some shit is going down. Like, that's crazy. And, like, all you can think about is, like, I just want him to feel safe. Well, I want to...
So the craziest thing is I don't have like I be telling my therapist is like a lot of memories are very like blurred. You know how like people can like vividly remember things. Like I either only remember like super good things, but I don't remember anything else.
Yeah.
I could vividly remember what JoJo's face looked like in the hallway. And, like,
All right, we're gonna have to change the subject. Break it, hold this together.
but yeah, so I just think like I don't know like. Childhood really develops like who you are as a person.
Yes,
Whether
it
like
does.
your traditions, like
That's
you know
a great
what
way
you
to put it.
remember, like what you
Yeah.
see, like we're literally how they say like your subconscious brain, like all that is brought to you by your childhood.
Yeah,
like
100%.
your childhood really does mean a lot. That's why, you know, we spoke about like, you know, you being a mom and things like that. Like that's how she says it all the time. Like I will always make his memories be like, even the way Shanice like talk, you know, like you remember when you was kids and like you're being annoying and like you answer, like our parents used to answer back like, well, I'm the parent, or like never like have a reasoning or like a response, like you're a kid, you don't belong to talk to me. Shanice like gives her son an explanation. And I've never seen nothing like that.
I'm very big on that. I feel like that is what our generation does, because we were never given explanations. It was just like, these are the rules, you need to follow them. And it was always this, I'm here, you're there type thing. And as we got older, we realized like, that's not necessarily how it works. And it's like, yes, parents are wrong. Yes, you can hurt a child's feelings. Yeah, like those are things that you can't.
You know,
do.
Remember like when we as kids, we all ignore our parents like ma, and they'll be like, shut the fuck up. Like Shanice would be like, yes, DJ. She'll answer yes to every ma. Like she'll be like, yes, DJ. Yes.
And then I'll sit in the house in the dark. And then Kim will call me like, are you in the dark? Bitch, I need a minute.
I'm recharging.
But I owe that to him because I remember how like I feel like, you know how you say like I'm not angry or mean or whatever the case is, and you be like, that just my childhood. Like my mom answering and being very aggressive in her tone, and she was loud, and she may not have been yelling, but she was loud, so it was very scary for me. Like, okay, her arguing with my father is very scary for me. You know what I'm saying? So now I don't want certain things to reflect with my son. So now and not only that, I'll be honest too, I worked when my son was like 7 months. I started working in the school as a one-to-one, and I worked with children who had autism. So that came at the perfect time for me, because they teach you methods on how to deal with children with autism that I feel like should be taught to every parent. Yeah. They teach you in those classes not to say, we don't say no, we don't say what, and we don't is no and stop. You don't tell a child no, you don't tell them stop, because that's that's all they hear. So they no longer hear it when you keep saying no, stop. You say, we don't do that. This is why we don't do that. Let's not do that. Let's try something else. And that's how I spoke to my son. That's how I spoke to the kids in the school. So that kind of helped with the lack of, because if you just keep saying no, he gonna keep doing it.
I tell Shanice all the time,
because they don't understand why not.
We're not moving nowhere. If I get pregnant, we are staying right here, and you might as well just move in this little room.
I do things a lot differently with my son.
All the time.
Yeah,
Timbis, I know you'll be watching. Don't play it.
Yeah, like I just try to do it. Where the fuck you think you going? Just give me the baby, please.
This my baby daddy.
Okay, give me the baby. But yes, I just try to do things differently with my son, so that, because that, like what you said, it really does affect you when you grow up. Like my mother and my aunts. For one, my mother and her sisters and my uncles, I commend them for keeping us together as cousins. Like, they did not play. I commend them for, like, y'all know, my cousins are, like, my best friends. But I really commend my mother for making sure, like, if I think me and my sister got into it one time real bad. She met me at the train station by my school. I went to school on Wall Street, and I missed her, and I went home, and she was down there for an hour waiting. Like, that was the worst we got into it. And even then, still, my mother was not playing. She was like, all right, y'all had 2 days, y'all didn't talk. Get in this room and talk. Yep. She did not play. Y'all are not going to argue. Y'all are not going to fight. And I appreciate her for that, because now my sister, that's my dog. If I call my sister right now and tell her, like, Taquasia, I need you to come to Jersey, please, she's going to come. She's going to figure it out. I don't got to tell her why. She's going to come. Yeah. But, like, I appreciate that. I appreciate my mother. If you have, for this holiday, what I want for Christmas is, if you have any ill feel or trouble with your siblings, work it out.
Work it out.
Life
is too short.
Life is too short.
Life is so short.
Life is short.
And how I said, like, we all go through things on a day-to-day basis, and it's like, I told Giovanni all the time, like, if you're going through something, please tell me, because it's like, I just want to be able to do something. Like, life is short, and we need somebody, and you be that somebody. Like,
say that again.
You know, like,
life is short, and you don't have to handle everything by yourself. Like,
we're not meant to.
We're not meant to. So you, like, I really do feel like for Christmas, like, make up with life is so short. And I'll say this too: if you miss somebody and somebody's on your brain, call them, reach out. Don't wait till you get in the house. Like, now, ever since, I say it all the time, ever since my best friend passed away, because I missed him when he died. And I said, I miss him, and then he wrote me, but in the midst of him writing me, I was like, the next message was going to be, I miss you, but I never even got that far. Yeah. So life is short. Like, it changes in the blink of an eye. So if you're not family, not just your siblings, family, mother, sister,
Yeah.
cousins, aunts. Like, make up. Life is short. Let's move into 2024 with just good vibes. Let's not match energy. Let's just do
Let's
it.
set tone.
Yes, let's set
set a
tones.
tone.
Sorry, let's set tones. I just want everybody to be happy this
You
2024.
know, I love that.
Right?
I love that. I
And
love
I feel
that.
like that's also I feel like another reason why I love Christmas so much, because it's like this is a time where I feel like people are the happiest. This is the time people are the happiest, but people are also very stressed out
True,
because it's
child.
like it's so much on everybody,
For
and it's like
Walmart.
like it's a lot for people. But I
Yeah.
also feel like this is the time where it's like you come together as a family. You know, you're giving to the people you love. Like, it's just so. I think that's what made me love it so much, is because like we did go through a lot as kids, but no matter what my father got locked up the week before Christmas and was calling my mom every single day like, you need to get me home before Christmas so I see them kids open them gifts. And my mom
Made some move.
right, she made and she got him home before Christmas because she knew what it was for us.
Yeah.
Like, and that was probably one of the best Christmases that we had.
And like, I just want to talk to the people that aren't really close to their family for Christmas. Like, I'm not close to my family. Like, my family unit is small.
It's small,
I
yeah.
have a couple of cousins that I'm close to, but like, I don't go see aunts. We don't do that at all. Yeah. And it's normal for
her
You don't
me.
like call your aunts like regularly? Oh my gosh.
Her friends are her, like, well, her
That's why
family.
your friend group is so important to you.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And, oh my God, that makes so much sense. Because like when we were talking about the giftings, like for friends, for me, my gifts go to my cousins and my sisters and my family, because like I have friends, but my family were my first friends.
Right.
So for you, it's more
me,
like
it's very
your friends
different.
are your friends.
Right.
Your friends are your family.
Right. So I was
Wow.
close to my cousins when we were younger, but then as the older ones kind of drifted apart, meaning like the aunts would be the sisters, as they drifted apart, we just kind of drifted apart. So we kind of got like whatever their issues were trickled down to us. So everybody just kind of did their own thing.
Do you feel like if you were to start a family, would your traditions be very different than what you know from your childhood?
From my childhood,
Or like just growing up, like if you were to have a kid, how would you want their memory of the holidays to be?
as magical as mine. Like how I still remember how my dad would come over no matter what was going on with my parents. I never knew it. Like I always wanted to still be that magical thing. Now, being as though I'm not close to my extended family, they'll see a lot of my friends' kids, right? So they'll look at them as cousins. And so
right.
it's kind of like the person that I'm with, hopefully he's close to his family, maybe not, whatever. But we would be starting over a family unit.
I would, and I feel like this is a big thing. I know it's a big thing for me because, like, my grandma used to say it to me when I was younger and I never understood it. She was like, you need to find somebody who views family the same way you do. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I took it went through one year and out the other. And as I'm getting older, I start realizing you date these people that they never experienced that, like, you'll ask somebody, like, what are you doing for Christmas? Like, nothing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's like, now you get with this person and it's like, y'all supposed to build a life together. And it's like, how are our kids going to perceive Christmas? Like, if you don't care about it.
Yeah.
And like,
my ex, I love his family. Love them to death. And they love me. I realized in interacting with his family is that I am not family oriented. It just wasn't in the cards and how I was brought up. Yeah.
Yeah, I would never say that you're not family oriented.
And I thought I wasn't.
No. I would never say that you're not family oriented. I just feel like how you said, like, because I see you with your friends, although it's friends, you're family oriented. You show up to every single thing. Mm-hmm. You are you're everybody's person.
Yeah, you just
I didn't look at it like that ever. Yeah. I just was like, oh, these are my friends. Like, of course, da-da-da. But, like, once I was integrated fully into his family, like, I love them people. I love the whole everything about it. So when it's time for me, family is going to be a very big thing. Mm-hmm. And if it looks like my friends' kids for a time being, then it is what it is. But we're going to be there. Mm-hmm. And, You gonna do what you need to do because this is your family.
So like even like I said, my childhood wasn't the easiest, but I can always remember, like I said, going to the middle of the woods and chopping a tree down to say like we did that. Like, I could vividly remember like he would pick the biggest tree, and I would want a father to my kid to be that.
Yeah.
And if you're like, well, I don't really care about Christmas, we're never gonna like it would never work. So I feel like having tradition, like creating traditions that, you know, either we had or we didn't have is very important.
Yeah.
That even like dictates who I date. Mm-hmm. If you don't celebrate Christmas, deal breaker. Coming up. Like, no, that's a problem. Like, those traditions and certain like values and things like that are very, very important to me. So if we're not aligned with that, like I know what I would want for my kid. Like I am pouring into a little one. There's certain things I know I want to pour into this person. If we're not aligned in that, then we're not aligned. There's no room for us.
I agree.
So, yeah.
No, for real, because when you have kids, it's like kids. Somebody in the comments said those kids turn into people, and people suck. People, and that's and what people suck. And people suck. Somebody in the comments said kids. That's turn a good into one. People. Kids turn into adults. Kids turn into people, and people suck. But nonetheless, they're not wrong if that's how you raise them. So if I raise my son right now and I give him 2 gifts on Christmas, and I go in my room and he don't really understand the essence of Christmas.
That's so sad.
He's gonna grow up and think like, I don't really care about Christmas. We never really did nothing. That's not. I want him to have that, because one day my son is. Hopefully he'll be a husband. He'll be a father, and he can carry on his own traditions and knowing like Christmas does mean something. Like I do want to enjoy it with my family. Like you want to instill values in your kids. So your partner, if they don't care about Christmas and you the only one doing your big one, then what does that say? Your child is looking at both of y'all like, hold up, daddy don't like it, mommy does.
Confusion.
Right. It creates confusion. So, you know what?
And you just made a good point. Like, they grow up to be, your son will grow up to be a man. He'll grow up to be a husband. Mm-hmm. Like, if he don't have certain things in him, he's going to put this onto his kids or whatever, things like that. And it's just like, no, it's important that you have certain values instilled in you. So when it is your time to be in your father's position, that you're doing right by your child.
I always say, like, before I had a kid, like, I'm raising with my nephews, I'm raising a man. I skipped the boy phase. I'm not raising a boy. I'm raising a man. So I'm looking at him in the future. You're going to be somebody's husband. You're going to be somebody's father. And I don't need you to be a mama's boy, because I know what it's like to deal with a mama's boy. Like, I know what it be like for your girlfriend.
Shanice be putting her feet on him to massage. She's like, because we not about to have nobody that's.
I be like, rub my feet. And he'll be like, I'm like, all right, enough, just to make sure. I be like, he'll go like this. He'll go like that. Don't be. You can't be scared of feet out here, because girls like their feet rubbed. Okay. So you can't certain things, you know, but that's as far as it goes. So I'll do that. I'll be like, rub mommy feet, and he'll go like that. I'll be like, all right, good. As long as you ain't scared. Then he'll be like, hell. But of course, that'll stop soon. But I just, you know, like little things with my son, I'll make him hold the door. What do you make sure? But you say thank you. I don't care who it is.
Oh, yeah. She's big on that.
You better say thank you.
She'll be like, Kim, take it back. I'm like,
yeah. She don't never want, thank you, please, and thank you. Yeah, hold the bags. Like, you got to, like, these are things that you instill in your kids, and so on and so on. I don't want to talk about my son today. But these are things that you instill in your children, especially, like, the holidays. I want that to be something for my son, so that when he grows up, he's like, oh, do my big one. Even if it's his girlfriend from 17 to whatever, when you turn 30, 40 with your kids and your wife, you know, it's Christmas. Let's go chop a tree. I ain't never trying to chop no tree. Same. I'm good on that. I'll go buy it.
Taking it out the box.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to go, but it's just, the memory is like,
yeah, your father did his big one with that, because look at you. You 27, you still thinking about
it. And she blushing.
And she blushing.
Okay.
So
she like, that
he
memory.
Whatever he set out to do back then, is like, he did what it was supposed to.
And the memory lives on.
Right. Yeah.
Like, what, you know, whether
because now look at you,
or not,
my husband better
the memory lives
her husband better be her ex. Chop the tree, honey.
Like, you know what my father used to do?
You can't carry the box,
right? Limo to see the tree.
How you sit down like, babe, I forgot to tell you, one time my dad took me in a limo to go see a tree.
The long stretch one too. It was 4 of us.
Just putting it out there.
Just
putting it out there.
Right. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, but the movie
on Broadway.
Bitch was seeing Broadway plays. She went to the tree and was seeing Broadway plays.
On his big one.
You know, we gonna talk about this offline.
Go for one of my birthdays. They got me a whole farm to come to the house. We was riding ponies in the middle and in the front of my house.
So that goes to tell you guys, when you pull up. And
Stop it, Shanice. Yo, she always trying to.
No.
Because I was trying not to take it there, but since we're there,
listen, you
don't be foolish.
Don't be foolish, okay?
She had a petting zoo on her front lawn.
Hello.
Don't be stupid.
So don't ever think you doing your big one. That's why shit don't impress you now.
Okay.
That's why shit don't get to you now.
Stop it right now.
It's for real the truth.
Be like, he ain't give me no horse.
Okay.
He ain't give me no horse.
No pony.
Carriage.
The hell?
And carriage.
What?
But that's why I'm also so big on birthdays. Like, I feel that memories just stay with people.
I'm not big on birthdays.
I am huge on birthdays. It is a holiday.
So like for me, I always say this all the time, and it's like I feel the same way Britt feels. Like if I could easily plan every one of my friends' birthdays, I would know exactly what to do for each one of them. Like if I were to plan Shanice's birthday, I know exactly where I want it, how I want it, the cake I would want it, like
P-Valley.
I already know. Like we are going to go to pole lessons. Like that's Shanice. You got me? If I were to plan a birthday for this one, we probably go to Malibu and in a Barbie dream house or something. Like I know pink, my friends.
Everything.
You got me? Everything would be pink. But I always said like I always planned my own birthdays, and then there was only like 1 year I was like, I want somebody to be a me, like.
To plan for you.
Yeah,
I'm just not big on birthdays.
Why?
I never really had a good one. So now I look at it like I'm not even about to set no expectations because I ain't really never had one. I'm 30.
This one about to be different. Y'all gonna hear it.
Period.
And my birthday is in
she
less
finding
than
out
30
just like
days.
y'all.
My birthday is less than 30 days, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm like, that's why I start to get really quiet once Christmas and New Year start to
Can't wait for Shanice's birthday.
Because I don't want, like, don't even post me. I don't want to repost it. Like, just forget that it's my birthday. Let it slide by.
Shanice don't know this, but she has said something at some point, and it stuck with me.
You about to cry?
I'm not gonna cry, but it's just like,
yo, Brittany,
I listen to everything.
We about to make a shirt. You about to cry?
With my face, with the one tear. I listen to everything. Like I take inventory of everything. And Shanice had made a comment, and it was just like, and that's just that.
What she said?
I'm not going to tell you.
Why?
You can't know.
Why?
You can know.
Oh, okay. Now we got separate group chat.
I still got one with Kanye Tyler.
That's hater.
That's childish. Hater. But no, I think like anything that like stops the world for a minute, birthdays, Christmas, all those things that are celebrated.
We can never be friends or be in a relationship with somebody who like doesn't feel the same way. Like
right. To me, I don't. Well, for my birthday, other people's birthday, I'll like whatever it is. Like I'll whatever. I don't care.
All these vibrations.
Right, because mine just went on too.
Remember when we talked about it on FaceTime?
People talking about us online, JoJo.
But bitch, that's not.
But I definitely feel like it's super important to celebrate those things. Like that is the day you were born. Like, do you know what you bring to the world? Of course you got to celebrate the day you was born.
And it's crazy because like my son's grandmother, she'd be like, "Are you kidding me, girl? I don't work on my birthday. That's the national holiday." And my son's father feels the same way. He's not doing nothing on
if I work on my birthday, it's to collect. Yeah, everybody gonna know it's my birthday. It's my birthday.
Yeah, first of all, let me tell you what my mama did. When we was 2 weeks ago, we went to Safari, and I know how Safari get for the birthday.
Yes.
She's like, "Oh, I gotta get my birthday gift." I said, "Mama, your birthday was in March." She said, "I don't care."
I never collected my gift.
And she got it too.
Yes.
I said, my mother's big on birthdays too. Like, my mother, like Nicole's birthday is February 28th. My mother's birthday is March 16th. And they are right now, today in December, are talking about planning their birthdays. I said, hello.
Last year, I would put my birthday on the shelf. I didn't plan it like as big as I wanted to because I was like, next year, we're doing X, Y, and Z. So in June of this year, I told them what we were doing in June of 2024.
We're going to Malibu, yo.
We play no games. We play no games.
I just, you know what it is too for me. Like now as an adult,
That's what it is, right, Malibu?
it's like
See, I told you I know my friend.
it's Thanksgiving, it's Christmas, it's New Year's, then boom, my birthday.
You don't
like,
short yourself.
literally
So
right
what?
there. Like, but you know what it is? I don't even think about my birthday because once New Year's come, once January 2nd comes, it's like, oh shit, my birthday's in 15 days. So it's like, ugh, what I'm gonna do? And it's never planned because I'm already Christmas, New Year's. Like,
I be telling people, I'm like, it's the same time every year.
I feel like I have to plan my birthday in August.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
I might have to literally plan my birthday. If I really like, you know what? I'm gonna celebrate. I'm gonna do my big one. It has to be planned in August.
That's not a problem. Yeah,
Celebrate
always.
you.
I wouldn't even know where to start.
Oh, like I don't care what it is.
do?
Even like Chris, like
Whatever
everything.
you want. It's like Will Ferrell in Elf when he came and everything was just so foreign to him, and it's just like that's how I feel about my birthday. Like, what do I do?
What is your favorite Christmas movie?
Elf.
Home Alone.
I have two. I have National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
What the fuck is that?
Right.
Is that the one with the meme that I posted with the guy he was drinking the coffee?
No, it's the one with Chevy Chase and then the uncle come in the trailer.
I think that is it.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is.
He's like a dad. And he has kids.
Yes, and the squirrel is in the Christmas tree and they be tearing up the house.
I think that is it. I haven't
That
seen that in a
one?
long time.
And it's one called Adiva's Christmas Carols.
Oh, you
Okay,
know
can we
what?
put them in a group chat?
Yeah,
I'm
for
gonna watch
sure.
them for Christmas.
This one is with Vanessa Williams, and she's like a Scrooge.
Really?
And yeah, a sister. Representation matters. But yeah, those are my
Mine's Home Alone.
but
But
1, 2, or 3.
That's
One
very
and two.
important.
You don't like 3?
Which one is the one with the boy with the hair? With the but
3.
that's 3? Why does I feel like nobody knows? That's 3. The one with the kid. He's so cute.
Yeah,
A lot of people don't put that inside. My son's father never seen it.
because
Crazy
everybody
to me.
associates Home Alone with Macaulay Culkin,
And-
this one isn't.
And Richie
him.
Rich. Well, my
Right.
favorite movie from him is actually Richie Rich and not Home Alone, which
See,
is crazy.
mine is
to
Home
me.
Alone,
Mine's is because I like the one with the other little kid.
but my favorite Home Alone is actually 3.
3. So we have to watch 3.
Okay.
Are we gonna do that today?
But Elf is.
But again, Home Alone goes right back to childhood things. Like that was something that we would.
I've seen it too much.
Yeah, like Home Alone. Like my mom would be like, Home Alone always reminds me of you, like because we watched it so many times.
That and Elf and
What
the
is
Santa
y'all
Claus.
favorite Christmas movie? Leave it.
What are
in
y'all
the-
watching today? Let us know.
Right.
Aside from Unprovoked, but what are y'all watching today?
And if this is all that you're watching, that's fine too.
Yeah,
Oh,
running
you
back.
got feathers coming.
Oh, it's a little Christmas angel.
What you trying to tell me, Lord? Is my gift from Santa going to fall from the
Today
sky?
I'm watching.
So what are y'all asking
Elf.
for from Santa?
Section 8
Oh my god.
and World Peace.
What you want?
What is that?
What do I want?
Section 8.
I feel like they got this old headache too.
I don't know what I want.
I don't know. As an adult, I feel like I get myself whatever I want. I get myself.
Okay, but
So
what is like something you would like want? Like a desire?
for Christmas, not just in general in life. Christmas.
I mean, we can ask for Santa and maybe he'll be a little delayed. I want a car.
you got
Brand
a car.
new.
Oh, you want a brand new car?
Brand new.
Well, I know
Period.
Santa
With a
ain't
red
finna
bow.
drop no euros at my door, so Section 8 will do. I'm
Meanwhile,
asking for
I'm
something
like-
that's like really like, come on, please. Section
I'm like,
8
oh,
cars.
new salon. I can't get out of fucking work mode. Like,
my
what
God.
the fuck? Like,
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, are we talking about like real tangible things like that I can get to? Like, I gotta put the work in myself to get, or something I really just want to drop out the sky, like Section 8, because that's really it. Now, if we talking about things like that's on my list of things to do,
yeah.
okay. So if we there, the bell is like getting me now. Hey, bell, I'm tired.
Jingling.
I'm tired.
Oh, the feather came from you.
Oh, it did.
Wow.
We had a moment.
Wow.
We had a
We
moment.
did.
We had a
It was the
moment.
tears.
If we talking about like things that I can sustain and I need to work on, I think I need to not be lazy and then finish doing my.
You want that from Santa?
A gift.
No, but I need to get to do my notary thing.
Oh, you want
to be a
notary?
not even the loan officer, a signing agent.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so I think that's what I want for Santa, to just drop the class in the DM, or just drop it Santa Claus in my doorstep. I ain't got to do the research to look for it. But
I mean, I can play Santa in about 10 minutes.
Thank you.
You know?
Thank
Ho,
you.
ho, ho.
But that's it though. That's all I want. I want to start that so that I'm in the beginning of the new year that we're already rolling. You know what I'm saying? We rolling.
Oh, and saying I want
it.
this account to hit. That's all I want.
Period. That's all we want.
Basically, everybody wants something to level up.
Yeah, I want to level up.
I want to level
up.
Santa, please just
I
bring me level
the girls up. That's all we want.
And I want a vacation because I'm out here looking like milk that we gonna give Santa.
You know, go get your Santa membership.
Thank you.
Just in between sides.
I definitely asked Shanice for that.
I was gonna go. I was definitely gonna get her a membership. I don't really know how this thing works, so I can't buy it online.
Call me.
I have to go.
Call me.
We've already talked about it. I said I have to go because
She's
I don't
like,
know how
what do I tell the people at the tanning salon?
I'm like, do they spray you? Is it a bag? Like I don't know what.
You're like she want the Ibiza package.
Like what is it? I don't know. So I said I have to go.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Once you said it, I already knew. Because she keeps going, I look like Wednesday Addams. So I said,
I do, especially with this dark hair. It's giving Wednesday.
You cuter than Wednesday.
Oh. I can't wait to, well, this is going to drop on Christmas, but I can't wait for Christmas. Friendsmas. I can't wait for all of it. I'm so excited.
Friendsmas is going to be a great, great time, especially if it's anything like Friendsgiving. And I think Friendsgiving was the warm-up.
Friendsgiving.
I might cry on Friendsmas.
Jesus Christ. Why was I yelling like that?
Ciao, ciao, what's the number?
I know. And Shanice is like very like, I'm not doing nothing on the weekend of Christmas, but it's just a few hours on Saturday. Christmas Eve is Sunday. You don't celebrate till Monday.
I'll probably be home with my kid though. Like he'll be home for sure.
Okay, that's fine. You can get a babysitter for a few. We'll send Connie down the street.
Look, she begging.
Yeah,
she
really wants you. No, because everybody's okay. So for me, holidays that I don't request babysitters is like Christmas. Mm-hmm. I don't request babysitters. Like I don't expect anybody to watch my son, so I don't ask. On Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, I could give two shits about Father's Day. So y'all gonna watch this kid. Thanksgiving, no, not Thanksgiving. Like Christmas parties, the first 3 days of the holiday, because people running around. Valentine's Day, Mother's Day. And that's really it.
We always kind of sing.
Because I know that those are holidays that people do stuff. They go out. So I don't really expect anybody. Even my nieces and nephews, they 16 now, so they might want to go on a date or whatever.
Y'all thought I was kidding.
Wow. Somebody getting thumped up there. But yeah, so like, yeah, I don't really, we'll see. We'll figure it out. Like he'll definitely be home that Saturday.
So don't worry, y'all gonna get some clips from Friendsmas again.
Listen, if I am able to make it to Friendsmas, I'm going to be quiet. I am not yelling this time.
I was yelling.
She's lying.
No, I was yelling, y'all.
That's just
because you were big drunk.
What was wrong?
And you're gonna be drunk. You were drunk.
Baby Few was outside that day.
Baby Few was outside. Oh gosh, I will not yell this time.
I can't wait.
Scouts
I'm so
honor.
excited.
Scouts honor. I won't yell.
Last Christmas was a very hard Christmas for me, so I feel like this Christmas, that's why I think I'm overly excited.
You are so
why
excited
was it
about
so
the holidays.
I was struggling really hard last Christmas. I was going through really bad depression last Christmas. I was, not financially anything. I wanted to say the B word, but I won't say it. I was in between blessings last Christmas.
Hashtag.
And it was a very hard time for me mentally. And it was almost like January, the clock struck 12 and my life completely changed. But I also did we're going to talk about that for New Year's. But Christmas was very hard for me last year. I was going through a very depressing time. And this year is my life has done a whole 180 and I'm just so excited.
The power of 1 year, right?
Oh my God.
The power of 1 year. And
it ain't nothing but that's why I said certain things is you can believe in what you want to believe in, but the power of God and what he's able to shift for you. And it's I can't say oh, I did that. No, I didn't. I know there's certain things, there's certain rooms that I shouldn't even be in. So it's I know God shifted my life.
God shifted your life, but you also a lot of people. Yeah, I do a lot of praying, but y'all don't do the footwork.
Yeah, that's
God,
true.
You can't do everything. Mm-hmm. You got to do the footwork. So yeah, you could pray all day God, send me a sign. He's doing it, but you got to do the work. But we ain't gonna get too Bible-y.
Oh my God, there's I don't know if you saw the movie or whatever, but there was a part in the movie, and she was saying how something like this guy was in a tornado, a storm, whatever. I don't know. He was in a storm.
Yes.
And he prayed to God, like, God, I believe you're going to get me out of here safe. And
sent him a helicopter.
He denied it. Sent him somebody on a boat. He denied it. So when he didn't make it, he asked God, like, God, I asked you, like, you were supposed to protect me. And God was like, I did. I sent you a helicopter. I sent you a boat. You denied it. So it's like, sometimes what God is blessing us with is right in front of our face. But if we don't receive it, it basically can just pass us by.
Mm-hmm. We have these ideas and pictures of what the blessing is supposed to look like, right? And it's just like,
we want it wrapped up with a ribbon and be like a gift, like, here you go, like, there you go, open it now.
Right.
And it's literally
easy, like, no.
Yeah, and it doesn't work that way. Yeah. And it's sometimes the most obvious thing, and you're like, yeah, but it doesn't look like how I'm expecting it to look, so I know that's not it. No, that was it. And then the next thing was it too. But you're in your own way. So move out your way and receive what is coming.
Even like with my blessings, like, there was plenty of times this year I wanted to give up because it wasn't hitting the way it should be hitting. Like, I was very unmotivated, and I had to continuously tell myself, like, I'm here for a reason. This was given to me for a reason, so I gotta see it through. But my life in a year and that's why I think I'm so happy. Like, even how I said on Friendsgiving, like, I was just so happy because last Friendsgiving, yes, I had fun, but I felt like my life was in shambles. So it's like, yeah, I can have fun, I can drink, I can laugh, and then when y'all leave, I'm in my bed soaking in sorrow. Like, so it's like, now it's like I don't feel that way. Like, now I'm genuinely happy. Like, I'm so excited.
Oh, pumpkin.
Yeah, my girls celebrate every holiday. Friendsgiving, Christmas, and everything. What are you doing for New Year's?
I don't know. This is my first New Year's Eve not working.
I said I want to be at the bottom of somebody's champagne bottle. Like, that is all I want. You can spray it all over me.
Oh, that's the other holiday that I don't ask for a babysitter. It's New Year's because everybody's doing stuff. So I never make plans for New Year's.
Shit.
Unless it's like house things.
You don't even find you one? Because
I might do a party at Big Connie's house.
Yeah, so
I'm going out.
Make those type of
Where you going?
We'll
say it off air.
Right,
yeah.
right. I bet you need her ticket. But no, I was like, this year, like, my January self was, if my December self was to talk to my January self would be like, you're a fucking liar. And when I look back over the year, I'm like, I haven't toasted to my accomplishments.
I know, we're going to talk about this in the next one.
Yeah, I've been in go mode for sure. And I was like, no, the 31st, it's over. Like, I'm about to be fucked up. And because it's just like, it's so much.
I'm definitely going to cry.
It's great. I'm going to be a mess.
Crying.
It's so much gratitude and like, wow, this happened. Like, for a multitude of things. So I know I'm going to be a crying mess.
I'm definitely going to
cry. I might cry in the next episode. Just talk about it.
we got to get her box of tissue.
My last cry.
Yeah. Last cry for the year, yes.
Because when you stop to think, like, as we wrap up or whatever, like, when you stop to think about your year, when you really think about your year, and you get to the end of it and be like, I survived that shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
this was one of those years.
It'll bring you to your knees.
My birthday was a very, like, I was kind of like Shanice at one point. I didn't really like my birthday. My birthday was so important to me this year because I was like, and the people I spent my birthday with, like, my boy was like, you want to be on a flyer? I'm like, no. I'm like, because last year I was on every flyer. I did all that, and I was empty. This year I was so fulfilled because it was like I was surrounded by people that have been through the roughest year of my life, and they literally got me through.
Yep.
So it was just everything. Even like thinking about Christmas, I did my Christmas shopping December 1st and finished everything. Bro, last year I was wondering how I could be able to afford anything the week before. Like, I saved all month and I still wasn't able, and I just felt defeated. And it's not like, if my family all knew what I was going through, they didn't care. They're like, no, don't buy me nothing. It wasn't about them. It was about me. Like, these are the memories I have, and Christmas has always been so special. I'm not about to be defeated by what I'm going through.
Right. Yeah. Right. That's something that, like, makes you feel good. And the fact to know that you couldn't even do that for other people, that shit'll fuck you up.
And I'm a true believer in you grow through what you go through. And this year was my testimony to that. Like,
that's right. My grandma died on my birthday.
yeah, last year.
Yeah, see, there goes their birthday. Yeah, I was on my grandmother's wake on my birthday.
I'm very big on like creating new memories on certain days because it's one of those things where it's just like you never forget, but then it's also like a day like that, like your birthday.
My dad died on Thanksgiving.
Right.
Thanksgiving Day. We
And it's
found him
like you
Thanksgiving
start
morning.
creating new traditions so that it's not a somber day, you know? So that's
And I
even
am
more of a reason
so
where it's
proud
like
of my
your
family.
birthday.
I mean, that was this year, so it's not like, you know,
Yeah.
But it's just like there's always something on my birthday. There we go. I'm like, what was it this year? I forgot I was on my grandmother's wake, and I was actually like planning, like, oh, I'm gonna do something.
That's like what, you know, kind of like going off of what she said, like, you know, always creating a new like, I'm very proud of my family for not letting that traumatic experience ruin Thanksgiving.
I see a lot of people who lose people during the holidays, and now they just sob.
Like you start to see
They
them really sink into depression around those times.
Yeah.
And it's like it's very big and it's very important to just like I said, create new traditions that keep you from going into that dark hole. You never forget for sure, but it's just like every year in that dark hole, you slowly kind of like kill yourself.
Yeah.
So,
But this year we are only about creating new memories and great memories, and I'm so excited. And yeah, comment, like, subscribe.
again, Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas.
We hope you're enjoying your families.
Bye, y'all.